Okay, so here we have Blake running into Selena Kyle at an airport because Selena Kyle thought this convoluted deal with Bane was too confusing, so she says screw it and plans to ditch Gotham for a more simpler life.
Hey, who could blame her? Wait a minute. Doesn't it feel like we skipped something here?
Yes, we did. It was a part when Alfred left Bruce because things were getting too heavy for Bruce. I just skipped it because it had no effect on the story whatsoever.
But that had one of the biggest plot holes in this story.
What? They just wrote Alfred off so they don't have to write him in since the movie was getting too cluttered.
No, it's much more than that. Do you remember what Alfred said to Bruce?
Endure, Master Wayne. Take it, but that's the point of Batman.
Bruce wanted to quit, but Alfred was the one who kept him motivated. Now that Bruce is devoted to stopping Bane, Alfred wants him to stop and is threatening to leave him because... why?
Anyway, Blake runs into Selena Kyle trying to leave Gotham, and Blake arrests her for the kidnapping of Little Congress. Anyone still remember that?
Why would you run? You can't hide from us with a record like this.
Maybe it's not you I'm running from.
Who then? Bane? What do you know about him?
That you should be as afraid of him as I am.
We can offer you protection.
Bitch, what?
Bruce Wayne. Did they kill him?
Then we cut to somewhere, and Bane reveals his plan to Bruce Wayne.
Why didn't you just kill me?
I'll kill you next time!
Where am I?
Home. Where I learned the truth about despair.
Oh boy, here we go again. What did he just say?
Where I learned the truth about despair.
I think he said where I learned the truth about dessert.
Where I learned the truth about despair.
No. It sounds more like he said where I learned to deuce inside a pear.
Where I learned the truth about despair.
Where I learned to roof on side a bear.
Where I learned the truth about despair.
You said this movie sucks.
Like shipwrecked men turning to seawater from uncontrollable thirst. I learned here that there can be no true despair without hope. As I terrorize Gotham, I will feed its people hope to poison their souls. And then when you have truly understood the depth of your failure, we will fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
Whoa, Bane. Okay, let's tone it down a bit, okay? Ra's al Ghul's plan to destroy Gotham was to destroy Gotham. Simple enough. But Bane? What is with this tricking people into hope and falsely liberating them? He's just making things so... convoluted.
Okay, I'll have to try to explain this one. Maybe Bane has been in the prison so long that his mentality has been distorted by what the prison has been built for. He sees this as justice, giving people hope and breaking that hope into pieces.
We will destroy Gotham, and then, when it is done, and Gotham is ashes.
Did he just say when Gotham is in asses?
Then you have my permission to die.
You're locking her up in here?
The Dent Act allows non-segregation based on extraordinary need. First time she broke out of women's correctional, she was 16.
Little closer, babe.
Why, honey? You wanna hold my hand?
She's gonna be fine.
Okay, that's it. I hereby petition for a solo Catwoman movie. Why? Because this is what we deserve. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna start a Kickstarter right now. And just give me a few seconds, and... boom! Done. Oh, hey, look, I already got 20 bucks.
I still don't see the need of a board meeting for the energy project.
Bruce got a lot of things right. Keeping the board in the dark was not one of them.
How good of you to join us.
What happened?
Your masked man kidnapped the Wayne Enterprises board. He let most of them go, but he took 3 of them into the sewers.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea.
Get every available cop down there and smoke him out!
Bad idea.
Hier heeft Theo Geek wat spelen gaan voor
Ah, shut up, you old goat. Don't mind him, he's senile.
You'll try the climb.
If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can.
Okay, he's either dead, snapped his spine, or destroyed his intestines. Either way, this guy is screwed. You know, since the guards are allowing prisoners to have a rope and pulley system and the prison is full of metal laying around, you might want to invest in creating a grappling hook to throw up there. Which brings me to my next point. Where are the guards?
Dude, try not to think too hard about it or you'll have a headache. Much like this one.
Has anyone ever made it?
There is one who did, a child.
Bane.
An old legend. Nothing more.
Nolan, come on. A small child? I really don't know what to say about this. This is lunacy.
And this is what pisses me off. We can't have Robin or real Lazarus Pit, since this prison is apparently a Lazarus Pit. I hate you, Gore, cause it's unrealistic. Yet this movie constantly wants to pull this Sin City logic on us. Sin City logic was fine because it had its own set of rules and followed them. Now we have psychic detectives, improbable prisons, and super kids suddenly in this last movie.
Well, would you look at that? It's that nuclear reactor bomb thing Bruce wants to keep out of the wrong hands. I wonder if Talia al Ghul, Miranda Tate is going to easily activate it for Bane. Oh, what do you know?
This is now a 4-megaton nuclear bomb.
Pull the core out of the reactor.
This is the only power source capable of sustaining. If you move it, the core will decay in a matter of months.
5 by my calculations.
Later, Detective Blake investigates Daggett's construction plans and finds some suspicious criminal activity against Daggett. Blake recognizes one of the construction crews that are here were also at the stock market exchange heist.
And, as detective, we're not allowed to believe in coincidence.
1 minute. Guns kill people? It wasn't me.
Wait a minute, need 4 barrels of polysubutylene? That looks like motor oil right next to it. Jesus. They're not making cement, they're making explosives.
Okay, now here we find out that Bane's plan was to trap all of Gotham's cops down into the sewers, because he knew that would happen if he planned this, and he knew that the mayor was going to be at a football game. Blah, 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 convoluted.
Okay, guns won't kill this time. I'm sure of it.
I couldn't hardly move for months, but now I'm magically fine.
Gotham! Take control. Take control of your city. This is the instrument of your liberation.
2 hours later.
Identify yourself to the world.
Dr. Leonid Pavel.
What is this?
It's a
fully primed neutron bomb, the blast radius of 6 miles.
And who is capable of disarming such a device?
Only me.
One of you holds the detonator. This unsung hero will trigger the bomb. Tomorrow you claim what is rightfully yours.
Start high-level reconnaissance flights. Get the president on the line.
Yeah, so this is a Batman movie, right? You know, superhero escapism. This movie has gone way off the mark. This is more of a Civil War movie. And now I have to contradict myself because despite this being a Civil War movie, I'm here asking, where is the panic and chaos? There's no looting, no rioting, no nothing. Everyone is just chilling at home. It looks like Gotham has finally shown its true colors. Good job, Batman. It only took you 1.5 years to inspire Gotham to give up and quit when the chips are down.
Step forward those who would serve, for an army will be raised. The powerful will be ripped from their decadent nest. Courts will be convened. Spoils will be enjoyed. The police will survive as they learn to serve true justice.
Yes, Bane. Feed your enemies who are trapped in the sewers who you plan to blow up and kill. That makes sense. I salute you, sir. Oh, come on. You're really gonna censor that?
Sorry, this is a PG channel. No obscenities or lewd gestures.
Oh, f*** you. Oh, it. Okay, how about...
So, back at the prison, we get an exposition dump about Bane's history. Bane was badly beaten by prisoners, so much so that the doctors had to create an anesthetic mask to keep the pain away, complete with Bluetooth transmitter and speakers. We also found out that Ra's al Ghul had an affair with the daughter of a warlord. That warlord disapproved of their love and banished Ra's al Ghul from off the land of... somewhere. The warlord placed his daughter and her child in the pit for punishment. Bane, who was in the prison at the time, protected the little girl during an ambush in which her mother was killed in. Yeah, that scenario alone deserves a movie in itself. Yet, it's all blatantly exposited to us in 2 minutes, and it's already a convoluted story. Later, Bruce goes to the prison doctor to get his prostate checked.
1 hour later.
Did you not think I would return, Bruce?
Oh my god. Could this be? The Lazarus Pits are a thing in this universe? Have we finally embraced the weird and supernatural comic book version of... Oh, come on!
What's up, everybody? Hey, everybody, give me some room. Give me some room! Come on, man! Fuck off me!
Oh well, we got back to Gotham and... why is it snowing?
Let me look that up. Apparently this is 6 months later.
6 months? Since when?
I don't know, space is warped and time is bendable.
3 weeks later.
I told you it could not be done.
Tell me a child did it.
A child born in hell. Hardened by pain. Not a man from privilege.
Bruce couldn't make the jump because he's from a privileged life? So we're just gonna forget about Batman Begins here, huh? The man who traveled the world learning all the fighting styles, climbed a huge mountain on sheer willpower alone to train with Ra's, the man who's beaten Ra's technically twice and defeated his ninja army, took down the mob and inspired Gotham, can't make a jump that an angry white preteen girl made because he's privileged? Movie, this is why you fail.
Screw it. We're just gonna skip the part where he makes it out.
mistake, Mr. Stryver. You are Philip Stryver, Executive Vice President of Daggett Industries, who for years has been living off the blood and sweat of people less powerful than him. Exile or death.
Exile.
Sold. The man in the cold sweat.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most terrifying villains in Batman lore, reduced to a judge. Cameo.
I thought they killed you.
Not yet. I need your help.
And why would I help you?
For this, clean slate.
You trust me with that.
But I still think there's more to you. In fact, I think that for you, this isn't just a tool. It's an escape route. You want to disappear?
Moving on, we see Gordon, Blake, and Talia, Miranda, planning to find the bomb using that tracker contraption, but are instantly caught by Talia al Ghul's henchmen. Gee, I wonder why. So, instead of the henchmen killing their biggest threat right there on the spot, they arrest them. Smart?
Bruce.
That bomb goes off in 12 hours. Can you get Miranda out of here?
Not tonight. I'm sorry.
Do what's necessary.
Ben wants these guys to himself.
I won't forget about you, Miranda.
I won't forget about you, Miranda.
Any move I make on Bane or the bomb, Trigger Man sets it off.
I'll need the EMP cannon guidance mount from the bat. Remember where you parked?
Up on the roof. Up on the roof.
Fly okay? Yeah. Even without the autopilot.
So here we see Batman is somehow in two places at once, saving Gordon and Blake. While doing this, Batman, the man who's been trained to be an invisible predator, striking in the darkness with stealth and cunning, decides to blatantly announce his arrival back in Gotham, even though he just told Fox.
Any move I make on Bane or the bomb, Trigger Man sets it off.
So in reality, this scene would go very differently.
Light it up.
Possible. Blow it. Wait, I'm still here.
Oh, plus the man who said he didn't want civilians dying because of him is now telling Blake he's instigated a civil war where hundreds of people are going to die.
They might hit the button when it starts.
When what starts?
War.
Look, it would have been fine if the civilians decided for themselves to fight Bane, protesting against Batman's wishes to work alone. They could stir up trouble to draw out Bane while Batman works in the shadows to find Bane, even though he's not that hard to find, but I digress. That's all it would have took to fix this major plot hole. The civilians say, "Hey Batman, we are not dying in your name. We're fighting for the soul of Gotham, just like you." There. Simple, yet epic.
Well, he would have just told all of Gotham.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Those mother hockey pads.
"20 minutes later. 2 hours later. Meanwhile.
There's only one police in this town.
Okay, let's see here. On one side, we have about 100 men with guns and multiple tumblers. On the other, we have unarmed men. How stupid do you have to be to bring a fist to a gunfight? Again, where are the people of Gotham? This is the cleanest, most civilized anarchy state that's ever existed. Look, Nolan, if you neither have the budget nor the time to rip off Arkham City, then maybe you should simplify your plot just a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot.
Open fire.
Hey, he shot a tumbler. It's safe to attack.
Up. Hold up. Rewind that.
What?
What, you didn't see it? Go back up.
Okay.
Okay, now just pan over to the bottom right of the screen and boom, there you go.
Three weeks later.
Okay, what? I'm not seeing anything here.
What? Oh, okay, yeah. Let's just finish this trilogy for God's sake. Wow, I'm really hungry right now.
So you came back to die with your city?
I came back to stop you. Cover the doors!
Where's the trigger? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the trigger? Where is it? Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the trigger? Where is it? You never give it to an ordinary citizen. Where is it? Where's the trigger? Where is it? Where's the trigger? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the trigger? Where is it? Where is it? Tell me where the trigger is. Then you have my permission to die. How have you come back?
You think you're the only one who could learn the strength to escape.
But I never escaped.
Child of Ra's al Ghul may decline.
But he's not the child of Ra's al Ghul. I am. My mother named me Talia before she was killed. The way I would have been killed if not for my protector, Bane. I found my father and brought him back to exact terrible vengeance. But by that time, prisoners and doctor had done their work to my friend. The League took us in, trained us, but my father could not accept Bane. He saw only a monster whose very existence was a reminder of the hell he'd left his wife to die in. He excommunicated Bane from the League of Shadow. His only crime was that he loved me.
Pedophilia?
I could not forgive my father until you murdered him.
Meanwhile. Meanwhile.
I honor my father by finishing his work. Vengeance against the man who killed him is simply a reward for my patience.
Okay, so she hated her father, but loved him again after Batman saved people from her dad's plan to kill Gotham. Let that sink in.
You know what, X? We should have a moment of silence for that. Just amount of stupidity.
You know, Mark, that sounds very appropriate right now.
Okay, if you all would bow your heads, please.
Trigger's under attack.
You gave him a way to block my signal. Goodbye, my friend.
What? Bane has been freaking friend zoned?
It looks like he's gonna need a little mask for his heart to keep the pain at bay. Seriously, this is just pathetic. Once again, Bane has been reduced to just a henchman planting bombs all over Gotham. Fucking irony.
Keep moving forward!
them all.
We both know that they have to kill you now. You'll just have to imagine the fire.
About the whole no guns thing, I'm not sure I feel as strongly about it as you do.
It's just that easy.
We have to force that convoy east to the entrance to the reactor. I need you on the ground. I'll be in the air.
Meanwhile,
Mission has changed. Your orders are out of date. I'm a cop like
Nobody cares about you.
So, the driver of the militarized convoy seemingly dies due to Batman blasting missiles at it, yet Talia is completely fine.
Gordon was in that trailer with that bomb rattling around, wasn't he?
Yep, he sure was.
Wow, I mean, I can't believe Nolan killed off a character like that. I mean, there's no way he's alive. I mean, there's no possible way he's gonna be walking out of there with at least a broken bone or something like that, right? Oh, come on!
Folks showed me how to operate the reactor,
Oh dear.
including the emergency flood. There's no way.
Guys,
This bomb.
there's a bomb that's gonna destroy Gotham.
It's done.
You might want to go and fly it out of here. You know, save the city before it goes off.
Who you were. And you were right.
You know, you're just gonna wait until it goes off, aren't you?
And reassuring is putting a coat around a young boy's shoulders.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Batman escaped the bat.
But that's impossible. The bat is still in the bat and the counter is going down. And we don't even see him escape. You saying he escaped the blast radius in mere milliseconds?
Don't think about it, Mark. We already have a psychic detective, mutant healing men, superpowered kids, magical knee braces that fixes all what's wrong with your body, impractical prisons, and impervious to injury powers in this movie. So all I can say right now is that the reason why Batman does this is because lazy writing. Let's wrap this up, shall we? The city now honors Batman with a statue. Well, you know, until things go bad again, then they'll tear it down, blaming him. You know how humans are.
Hey!
Sorry, but that's a realistic ending.
Well, anyway, we find out Blake's real name was Robin. Then Bruce passes the mantle to some guy he met 3 times, proving the world that anyone can be Batman, unless you're wearing hockey pads. And we finish that tiny subplot about the new boys' home being opened at Wayne Manor. Bruce fulfills his goal of dodging his responsibilities and giving it to some guy, leaving Gotham in a worse state than it originally was. Yeah, can't you see how much I love this movie as a Batman fan?
Why the hell do I own this movie on Blu-ray?
This movie may be better than The Dark Knight, but that's like saying Transformers 3 is better than Transformers 4. It's a convoluted, self-indulgent mess that may look pretty, but is filled with some of the dumbest writing, boring, and incredibly dumb characters, except for the sexy Selena, and the whole movie feels like a giant slap in the face to fans like myself. So tell me, X, after carefully reviewing this movie, do you still have a rating of a B+ for this?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest to you and my 2 subscribers. Truthfully, I really have to downgrade my grade seeing this movie with a mature set of feelings and judgment. Looking at this now, character motivations are awful. Things that were promised in past movies are forgotten and dropped. Characters contradict themselves, sometimes within seconds. Constant exposition that should have been a section of this movie. This movie needed to be 2 parts or an extra hour at minimum. And on top of that, this story should have just skipped ahead over Batman's crime-fighting career near its end, because this constant quitting contradicts the themes that were brought up in Batman Begins. This movie is rushed and not handled with care. Funny thing is, all these problems that were brought up in this movie had the same problems with The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but that's the movie that gets picked apart bit by bit. But when it comes to The Dark Knight Rises, people make up excuses. Humans are a confusing, contradictory species. But anyway, after reviewing this film, I have to rate this movie C+.
Welcome to the dark side, my friend.
Yeah. Well, what do you know? I lost another subscriber.
The price we pay to tell the truth. But just like a wise man once said, F it. Take care of yourself, War Machine.
It's Haven X, and I'll have you know that Jack Kirby saw my face. I went back in time to meet him, and he got inspired by my face and created Iron Man.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Seriously, I'm a time traveler. I've met Jack Kirby.
This is getting a little weird.